In Gross Eats news, submitted by JK Party Field Trip. What's that? What's that? You take JK?
Maybe because we're gonna eat bad stuff.
Because we eat bad stuff, we used to.
But then it's gonna be a field trip to eat bad stuff somewhere. Yep.
It makes sense with the headline.
The Disgusting Food Museum is showcasing 80 of the world's grossest foods.
Oh, we probably ate like.
What's considered disgusting?
It's all Asian food. Okay.
Oh, there's a lot of disgusting Asian food.
One thing I saw, I forgot if it was Native American or Mexican, but it's like rotten corn.
Mole?
Oh, that's good though, dude. The wheat la coche or whatever.
It's on a corn.
It's purplish, right?
It's like purple. It looked crazy. I don't know. It just.
Bro, that's good.
Is it good? I never tried it.
Fucking good, dude. So it's not mold. It's a fungus that grows. So it's like a mushroom.
Oh, is it?
So it's like called wheat la coche or something like that. But it's like super fucking good. Like I've had it in like blue corn tortillas and tacos.
Yeah.
It's like a dank ass mushroom. It's good.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked ugly to me.
Yeah. So the actual mold or the mushroom that grows from it, the fungi, is worth more than the corn.
I'm a fun guy.
Yeah.
Oh, I gotta try it then.
Super good, dude.
It just looked ugly.
You like mushroom? Cause I'm a fun guy.
All right, so this.
Pick up lines.
Jess wants to laugh, but then she's trying to be like a hater.
Yeah.
I know. Why you gotta be a hater? Just laugh, dude. It's so dumb. It's funny.
Yeah.
This museum here, it's gonna be open for a limited time in Sweden. And
Fun place.
yeah, it's called.
Their cheese smells like shit.
Is that where that nasty fish is that we tried?
Oh yeah, well, was it Sweden?
Oh, but that was rotten though. Michael trying to fuck us on that one.
Pickled herring?
Yeah, it was a pickled herring.
I like pickled herring.
I don't think it was herring.
I think it was herring.
If it's Swedish,
remember?
pickled herring's big there.
It was exploded. That shit had like E. coli and fucking botulism and shit all up in that
It
motherfucker.
had all the bones and everything.
But the meat fell off, it disintegrated.
It's like notorious for its smell.
Oh, if it just falls off, then not, because pickled herring is firm.
Yeah, it wasn't
That's what
firm
it's
at all.
supposed to be.
It was fully liquid. Like it liquefied. It was.
Is it pink? Or Russians have one that's pink?
So Polish and Swedish people, just because I know, because my cousin is Polish, we have pickled herring every Thanksgiving. So that's like a Swedish-Polish thing that they always eat. But it's like firm.
Yeah, that's what we try to eat, but it was rotten.
Yeah, you don't. If it's mushy, it should not be like that
It
at all.
was like the
No,
saltiest.
it was exploded,
And
and
Michael's like, it's fine.
there was no fiber anymore. There's no muscle fibers. It was just a bone, and like it looked like fish shake, throw up.
No, that's not how it's supposed to be.
And it was bubbling. So it fermented in a bad way, because the can exploded when we popped it open.
Oh yeah, it shouldn't be like that. That's
So
bacteria.
it was like liquid, and we were like, I don't know if this is right. It looks wrong.
Put it in your mouth?
Michael was so
We all did.
confident.
When we-
Except for me.
When we poked the can, the fucking can whistled at us for 30 seconds.
Yeah.
It was like, we're like, oh, fuck.
And then Bart looked it up, and he's like, I think we're supposed to have whole fish.
Yeah. It was,
So I looked at the same exact brand on Google Images, and what was inside the can looked completely different than what we had.
It was an actual fish
So
in
you
the
didn't
can.
get to try it, is what you're saying?
No, we ate the rotten one and almost endangered our lives.
it's supposed to look like this. But it was not. It was throw up.
Yeah, it was that can.
It's supposed to look like that.
Yeah. Which is fine. I eat pickled fish all the time.
In the description it says lightly salted. The one we had was like
Rotten.
disgustingly salted.
Because there's a couple different ones, right? So there's pickled herring, which people normally eat, and there's also a version of this. Like I smelled it before, and it does smell like death. Like I forgot what it is, but it's hyper fermented fish, and I forgot what Europe. It might have been Sweden.
Is that in the museum too?
But it's like you open it and it
Yes, no.
smells like death, and
Or not
some
that I
people
know
like
of.
it, but still people in like Sweden, like half of them hate it or something like that. I'm not sure if it was Sweden, but it was a European.
There's something like in what is it, Greenland or Iceland, where they eat that fermented shark or whatever. Have you heard of that?
Ooh.
It's supposed to be just as like kind of disgusting in that same era. Like only the locals can really eat it, and everyone else tries it. And like,
The only reason I know about this one is because Andrew Zimmern ate it and he couldn't do it. So it's supposed to be hyper fermented. It smells like
Oh my
shit.
goodness.
And then people still.
I like canned mackerel and sardines that they soak inside like miso sauce or something.
I like sardines.
It's so good.
Yeah, so this museum, they're gonna have 3 penis wine from China.
What the fuck is
What
that?
peanut? What animal?
Penis?
100%. We already know what food's gonna be in there.
I bet you it's gonna be like 3 of the strongest animals' dicks that's inside that wine. Like we got a tiger, a gorilla, and a fucking zebra or some shit.
It's deer, seal, and Cantonese black dog.
seals have dicks?
I guess.
I guess they
Durian.
do.
There you go. Durian's gonna be on there for sure.
Yeah, so bull penis, from China.
Oh,
I didn't even know I ate that shit, dude.
They eat every part of the animal.
Menudo, which is cow stomach from
That's not
Puerto
that
Rico.
well, we're just used
That looks
to it.
good. I'll eat it.
I don't eat menudo.
I hate the honeycomb tripe.
That's
I
like
do
tripe,
not
right? Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
eat menudo.
You know what?
I hate menudo, but I had some bomb ass menudo in Mexico the last weekend that I went. It was really good.
I used to hate the shit flavor of menudo. Now I'm like, give me that diarrhea.
There's shit flavor in it.
It tastes like organ meat.
Iron or something. Yeah, it's like
never had
weird.
that.
No,
Neither
it's
have
just
I.
well. What happens is like when some people make it, they don't really clean the offal very well, and so that organ taste goes into the soup.
It smells like a fart.
Disgusting.
Yeah, so they'll
You had some bad menudo, dude.
so you'll
Yeah,
see
you
that
did.
like in Asia too. They'll if you have like organ meat in a soup, they'll usually cook it off in a different batch before they put it in there.
Because I could still drink the broth and eat the hominy, but the meat I won't eat.
Yeah.
Like the tripe?
Whatever meat is in there.
That
The
fucking,
stomach.
that crazy
The
looking thing.
stomach, yeah, I don't eat that.
Honeycomb tripe. So
I eat that shit like it's delicious.
Okay, next one is fruit bat from Guam.
They just straight up eat bat.
Damn, that looks crazy.
Where's the meat?
Yo,
Teeth and
fruit
everything.
bats are huge too, by the way. There's some big ass
Like
motherfuckers.
teeth and everything.
That thing looks crazy.
I like how they try to make it all presentable on a bed of lettuce and
Yeah.
shit.
Jello salad.
Jello salad from the U.S.
school. That's
the
like
US?
Yeah, that's like a 1940s dish.
With like olives and what the fuck else is that?
You never seen that before?
I know they're trying to say probably white people made that shit, but
It's like fruitcake.
No, I've seen it before, like the like those old school 1940, 1950s
I have
era.
with fruit, but not olives.
Yeah, I seen fruit
Yeah, I've
cake.
seen fruit. But
I've
not
never seen
Jello
olive.
with fruit in it, but because Jello sells it like that, the company, right?
Yeah.
But I've never seen Jello with fucking olives in it.
What about steak inside?
Ooh.
All right, next one. NATO.
Natto, that's just the bomb, bro.
I said NATO.
I thought you were kidding.
I always forget how to pronounce it.
I
North American
love
trading.
it.
Yeah, that's how I pronounce it with the only other
You know
NATO
how
I know.
fucking good natto is, man.
I've tried natto. It was fucking nasty.
Yeah.
You gotta change your
Well, you
pronunciation.
didn't try it right. You didn't eat it hooked up. Like you
It's
just
still nasty.
The fact that I have this fucking slobber on my head.
But that's like, you know when you eat like mozzarella, right?
Huele a puro pinche
But when
cagada.
you eat the mozzarella and the stringy of the pizza.
I'll eat the cheese.
Isn't the same thing?
I just learned to like cheese like maybe 10 years ago. Like growing up, I hated cheese. So.
Dude, natto, if you get it, because in the pack it comes with that sweet soy thing.
Yes!
And the fucking sesame seeds and the furikake thing.
yeah.
Bro, if you do that shit, get the fucking Japanese soft white bread, toast that shit, put natto over it, and a fucking egg. It's hella
I'm
good.
not gonna
that
eat
sounds
that
good.
shit.
You know what I do?
Well, you got to.
I don't like it because it looks like peanuts, and I want to eat peanuts.
Well, eat peanuts another day. That looks good.
You know what I do? I mix that with okra and raw egg, and I put like a little fermented plum, umeboshi, and then you put it, and it's like extra snotty.
Oh
Extra,
yeah.
it's like
So-
extra loogie.
I'm so.
I love that sticky flavor.
Give it to me right
Shit
now.
straight up smells like an open butthole, though.
It does.
It smells like a dying flesh.
Really?
Like
it smells like
rotten
beans to me.
toenail.
Yeah, it smells like beans to me.
Yeah, it only smells like beans.
You grew up with this, and you grew up with stinky tofu.
Yeah, you kind
So
of.
your senses are.
Yeah, stinky
out of
tofu
whack.
actually
He can't smell his own farts, so that tells you a lot.
Wait, what?
Next one.
That looks like dookie in a pot.
Propane woods. Worms. Sorry, worms.
Oh, worms? Ooh.
From Zimbabwe.
Oh, they love that
That's
shit?
a worm?
Yeah.
I bet you all of this shit is good.
Nope.
Yeah. So then, I think sheep's eyeball
Can't
juice
do that. I cannot do that.
from Mongolia. Damn, look at this eyeball.
I bet you that juice is
Eat
blood.
it all.
Those fools are
Way
too
to go,
gangster.
Mongolia.
Fuck that.
Those fools are way too gangster.
And then maggot infested cheese
That's from Greece.
from Sardinia.
Yeah, Sardinia, dude. Like, I saw this shit. I saw
It's an island in the
Is it
Mediterranean.
moving?
20-minute
Yeah, it's
docu on
moving.
this shit, so they can't even really sell it anymore because of the state that it's in. So the only way you can get there is somebody makes it. So there's like a couple of like,
How else would you get it unless somebody made it?
no, I'm talking about somebody makes it at home, homemade. So you can't buy it, is what I'm saying.
Commercial, you can't sell.
Exactly. So because it's a little iffy.
If you have maggots, it's probably against some sort of law.
Yeah, but then you eat it with the maggots and everything.
Yeah, but what they like about that is the
Why?
maggot eats the cheese, shits it out, and it turns it into something else. So they're eating maggot shit plus the maggot.
How do you think of that?
It's supposed to be hyper ammoniated too, so it just smells like ammonia.
Like pee-pee.
Like PPA, like Windex.
Damn, dude. That shit's crazy.
I'd rather smell Windex than pee-pee.
There's like cat shit coffee, elephant shit coffee. And
But you're not consuming the coffee bean either. So it's maybe a little bit different.
Well, you're just crushing it up and drinking the water.
There's nothing wrong with a double. You know what I mean?
Well, don't they rinse the bean? Don't they rinse the bean?
Yeah, it's all clean as roasted and stuff, so, you know.
But this is actual maggot shit and the live maggot
That's next
called.
level.
I saw them eating it, and then they would just like eat it like it's like a fucking guacamole and shit.
Like the way they described it too, it's like that ammonia like fume just goes through your nasal cavities and everything. It's that prevalent, and a lot of people don't like it. So it's like very particular human.
Why are they putting the whole country on blast then?
They just smell a urinal then.
That's probably one of the worst ones.
You know what I think? Why humans develop this kind of shit is like when your body is lacking a certain type of mineral, nutrient, or whatever, or probiotic, it starts to like want shit like that.
Like dirt, and people start craving dirt and shit 'cause they need iron.
There's like
Whatever.
it's called like a Mississippi mud pie or something like that. But when they were iron deficient, they would actually get the red dirt and put it into their pie and eat that shit.
I must be like dessert deficient because I love dessert.
Yeah. They also have mouse wine from China.
Oh no.
That's like baby mice.
Baby mice.
That's fucking tragic.
That's diseased.
That's tragic.
Do they boil it?
I don't know. I don't know how they prepare it, but
My dad makes his own moonshine.
But there's no rats in it.
Nah, there's no rats in there.
Yeah, ain't nobody drinking that shit either.
Well, your dad's moonshine looks like vegetable moonshine.
Yeah, it's all kinds of crazy herbs. It just makes them strong at night.
they also have the durian, stinky tofu,
Oh, stinky tofu, dude. What the
Yeah.
fuck, man?
a whole bunch of other crazy shit. So the museum opens October 29 until January.
I wonder if you could smell all this shit.
I miss good stinky tofu.
Nobody does.
There's good stinky tofu?